Next, I'd like to introduce Nicole Boyce, Kim Kilburn, and Carrie Austria from Global Genes, who will present our next award for collaborations in advocacy.
Okay. My name is Carrie Austria, and like many of you in the room, I wear multiple hats in this rare disease community. I'm a member of the advocacy team here at Global Genes. I'm also the executive director of the Little Miss Hannah Foundation, which is an organization my husband and I started to enhance the quality of life of children diagnosed with rare diseases in Las Vegas. But most importantly, I'm the mom to 3 amazing kids. My youngest daughter, Hannah, Steve, you started it. Okay, got this. My youngest daughter, Hannah, was diagnosed with the rare life-limiting genetic disorder Gaucher disease type 2-3. At the time of her diagnosis at 5 months, walking out of the doctor's office after hearing the words, "She won't live till her first birthday, so just take her home and love her." That was the day my husband and I went from being parents to becoming rare parents, and entered a world we had no idea existed. But now, 7 years after her diagnosis and 3 years after her passing, I now can't imagine not being part of this incredible rare disease community. When Gwendolyn Strong, the beautiful child of Bill and Victoria Strong, was first diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy, they became parents on a mission, like many of us in the rare disease community. They knew that the research was not where it needed to be to help their daughter, so they made the decision that they were going to do whatever it took to give Gwendolyn not only the best quality of life, but to do whatever they could to save her life. They created the Gwendolyn Strong Foundation. In just a few years, the Gwendolyn Strong Foundation has been around. The success of what they have created is amazing. They have raised millions of dollars for research, with which they have funded multiple avenues of research for SMA. They have partnered with many different types of organizations to create and spread awareness for this life-limiting disorder that is the #1 genetic killer of infants and young children. They understood the importance of working with other spinal muscular atrophy associations in order to learn the best of what each organization has to offer and to how to work together to move forward research. They helped enhance the quality of life of hundreds of children diagnosed with SMA by providing iPads through their Mariposa Grant program. Bill and Victoria knew that in order to make an impact and fast, they had to think outside the box and create collaborations with many types of organizations, whether it's corporate, community, academic, researchers, and other rare disease groups. The results of the partnerships that they have created with these organizations over the past few years has truly changed the face of SMA research and has given hope to thousands of families of children still living with SMA. But they not only changed the future for the SMA community, they let the world get to know Gwendolyn. They shared pictures and stories of her often, and thousands of us get to watch her grow and continue to fight. They didn't candy coat Gwendolyn's story, and by doing so, they allowed us to get to know their beautiful daughter and her life with SMA. Gwendolyn passed away this summer on July 25th at the age of 7, the same day our family would have been celebrating our daughter's Hannah's 7th birthday. The day she passed away, our entire rare disease community felt the pain of losing Gwendolyn and felt the heartbreak that Bill, Victoria, and Gwendolyn's new baby sister were feeling. When you lose a child to a rare condition, especially after fighting for their life so passionately, you come to a crossroads of whether you continue the fight after they're gone. Bill and Victoria are dedicated to continuing their fight for those children with spinal muscular atrophy. Every success they achieve, every research advancement moving forward, every collaboration they create, and every smile they put on a child with SMA's face will be because of Gwendolyn. So I am incredibly proud to be able to present this award for collaborations and advocacy to Bill and Victoria Strong.
Thank you, Carrie. It means the world to us that you would present this award, really, to us and to Gwendolyn. We're honored to accept this award for collaborations and advocacy for our work in the SMA community. For us, it's especially humbling coming from the organization that set the bar for that category, and that's Global Genes. I think others have done it before, but a big round of applause to you guys. We started the Gwendolyn Strong Foundation after our daughter Gwendolyn was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy 7 years ago, to fight alongside her, to make an impact, and to turn a very challenging situation into something positive. We're just two parents who were inspired by the unfathomable challenges of their little girl, inspired to dig deep and make a difference along this journey. Gwendolyn lit a fire in us we didn't know existed, and we knew that we could accomplish a lot on our own. But we also knew formulating smart partnerships with like-minded organizations, companies, and families would undeniably accelerate that impact. It's through those relationships that collectively we've been able to move the bar, and faster. Gwendolyn was always the ultimate collaborator. A social butterfly, she approached everyone she met with a united spirit and was eager to trust, embrace, and work together. As we always did, we just followed her lead. When Gwendolyn was diagnosed with SMA, the prognosis was definitely dire. 2 years at most. Degeneration of all movement would be rapid, but Gwendolyn being Gwendolyn, she had other plans for her life. Her strength and courage provided us a beautiful 7 years and 9 months with her, time we will cherish forever. 2 months ago today, we lost Gwendolyn to SMA. We miss everything about her, but we're so incredibly proud of our little girl, of the lessons she taught, and of the way she lived her life with a joyful, never give up spirit. Thank you again, Global Genes, for recognizing our work. It means the world to us. Gwendolyn is no longer with us, but there remains much work to be done, and we'll continue to forge relationships to work together toward, in a positive way, to make a difference. Thank you.
Do we have the picture, the photo? Jamie? Anyone? Of the G? No? No. So I'll just, when Gwendolyn passed, there was this amazing Facebook post, and it was this beautiful picture of grass with a G, with flowers. It was just made with flowers, and it was so touching, and it had an amazing quote. And so it is being recreated for you, a living wall that you'll be able to take home with you to Santa Barbara to remember Gwendolyn. So it will be here tomorrow. I'm sorry about that. All right, thank you.